Happy New Year! Did you know that 80% of New Year's resolutions often fail by February, according to Forbes? And so let's flip the script this year and instead do simple, actionable strategies so we can have long term, holistic results. So, according to a Dominican University study, setting specific, actionable goals actually increase success rates by 42%. If you're new to my channel, my name is Dr. Erica Steele. I'm a board certified naturopathic doctor. I hold 7 degrees in my field on the natural healthcare space. I like to say that I went to school so you don't have to. All this month, I have an educational container known as the Wellness Collective. It is a group coaching program with actionable results. We're really focused in as a group this month, beginning in mindset, and then every single month we change different topics. So we start with the mind because our thought patterns are really what's going to fuel our emotions and then our actions, behaviors, and ultimately a holistic lifestyle if we so choose. So if you're interested in the Wellness Collective, go ahead and click the link below. We would absolutely love to have you. Okay, so let's get into why New Year's resolutions fail and what we can do about it. So first thing is really vague goals. People don't really, they go, oh, you know what, let's just get fit, or, I want to lose weight. And they don't really quantify that, or they don't really have an actual tangible goal that they can measure or track. So as an example, let's say you want to start with walking 5,000 steps a day, or eating 3 servings of vegetables daily, or drinking half your body weight in ounces in water. These are all really tangible results that you can measure objectively outside of me, outside of you. So we remove all the bias. Secondly, we really want to start small and we want to build. Over ambitious goals can lead to burnout. So if you are recovering type A personality like myself, you often go from 0 to 60, no holds barred. However, doing that over and over and over again, especially with all of the societal demands we have, really can weigh on your mental, your emotional, and your spiritual health. So really making sure that you start small and you incorporate in. Self-awareness is so important part of this journey, because in the beginning, it's bringing yourself out of denial, making yourself more aware and more conscious of what you're doing so that you can actually fit in those small changes and use positive psychology to help you. So we want to focus on one habit at a time. I always like to start with drinking water before adding others. And so oftentimes too, using positive psychology will add instead of take away, because it helps, especially with a rebellious mind, so that you're not telling it what to do, forcing it what to do, because those messages are really there for a reason. Accountability is the next tip that I want to give you. And that is really, again, what we use to hold ourselves accountable, what we use to really make sure that we are actually doing what we said that we are going to do and holding ourselves in integrity with ourselves. We often lose our power unknowingly just by saying one thing and doing another, because it's incongruent. So the mind really can't process it and has to keep a charade internally going. So we use in our practice the Holistic Life app because it really makes it easy. I can see what the patients are doing on my end. I can look at data over time. I can look at averages, break that down. And so it's not just one isolated number that you would have, let's say, when you go to the doctor's office, when you've been stressed out from, running all over the place, but rather this is a way that you can monitor yourself at home. And so you're in the comfort of your home. You can do it same time, same day. You can really control the environment, which over time is going to give better result anyway. And so, speaking of results, we really want to again focus on building those habits. We want to look at the progress over the result, because let's face it, in the trenches every single day, every single moment, you're either choosing to build health or build disease. Really, the choice is up to you. And so, as we're focusing on building the habits and not just getting to the end result, we really want to focus on something like, let's say I'm going to move my body 3 times a week rather than I'm going to lose 20 pounds. It it just simply takes the pressure off of the mind where it's like, if you don't get this result, then XYZ. We want to give the mind less pressure, less what it needs to, and really just give it very focused, actionable aspects. If you would like the mindfulness checklist for holistic mindset, I'm really excited. I just finished that yesterday. And so it is a freebie that you can grab, and it literally lays out your day so you can just go through and check it off. And so as you're checking those things off, I know for me, I love to check off lists for some reason. And so it really allows me to get that small win. And then that intrinsic motivation can really come from me acknowledging that progress as I'm checking things off. So we have a digital version of that as well. So we're really excited to present that to you so that you can have an opportunity to reward yourself with just having a fun activity. I know, like back in school, we used to get stickers, but even as an adult, it's still very applicable, especially if you stick to your habit for 30 days or more. You want to make sure that you treat yourself with, something really good for you, like a massage or a long walk or a bubble bath or something like that. So, awesome. If you definitely want to go down a holistic lifestyle and a holistic path this year or any year that you find this information, again, we would love to have you in the Wellness Collective. There's going to be links below. You can check us out, and we're going to really focus in on how we can make these changes actionable, easy, and accessible.